Hey guys, quick video. This video is actually more of a question for you guys on what kind of settings you guys prefer. Are you the type that likes very natural image that looks like the director intended? Or do you like to think outside the box and go for high oversaturation or messing around with the color space? I think it's an interesting question because there really is no wrong answer. What you're looking at here is Doom in 4K. Why I like this is it's a very clean image, but it also has very strong colors. And those colors can look oversaturated or more even, but it does show a big difference in the color space. So the question I'm putting to you guys is what color space do you use? What do you like? One of the subs to the channel, JK, this is a shout out for you, my friend, was showing me some settings that I haven't plugged in yet, but they're very out of the box. And they're not wrong. There is no right, but that's the picture that is good to his eye. And I can't wait to try them and see how they look, but it brought this question to my mind. What do you guys like? All the subs to the channel, can you please just put in your comments, what color space do you use? There is no right or wrong, but the options I'm looking at right now are, if you go over to the picture options, adjustments, I'm sorry, head over to advanced settings. The ones I'm playing with today are in the video options. You can tell my HDR mode is at auto. My HDMI video range is at full. My boy Corey Macy was telling me this is what he likes to use. So I have full in the control panel, but the color space is at BT 2020. Now, here's the difference in picture though. It's pretty substantial. Now, I'm not sure I like it, but it is more information. Here's auto. There is BT 2020. Now what 2020 offers is a wider color gamut, but it also pushes the color very red, as you can tell. The interesting thing is it's hard to know what the director intended, simply because I'm in hell right now, so it's pretty red in hell. So, real quick, we're going to go back to it. And I want to know what you guys use. Do you guys use full? Do you use limited? I typically leave everything on auto. Oh, I'm getting killed. Hold on. Sorry, I was interrupted. I had to shoot some of the guys, but for the purposes of this video, what I was saying is that I was at BT 2020, which pushes everything pretty red, but is much more comfortable. And then over to auto, or I'm sorry, let's go here to auto. And everything is a little bit more realistic looking. So what I want to know from you guys is, what do you like better? Do you like a more realistic interpretation, or do you like things to look more saturated? So this isn't a who's right, who's wrong. It's really what it is you like, and I'd love to hear what you guys prefer. Do you prefer something that's more oversaturated, that makes the colors really pop, or do you want to see what the director intended? So I'm going to show you a different... Bless you, honey. That was my daughter sneezing. I'm going to show you a different video game, and you tell me what you think about that one. Okay, guys, this is the original Tomb Raider on PC. Gorgeous game still. But what I like in the 2020s, it does make... Or this is auto. But you will see the difference in the colors. And I think in this game, it's actually more welcomed. But you guys tell me what you think. And tell me... Like, for me, that actually does look better. Now, the one thing I did notice about the BT 2020 color space is that you don't want to use live color because things just get really crazy. But to me, that actually looks pretty good. So there we are, BT 2020, and then we're at auto. So again, auto looks more realistic, but those of you that are, and these aren't HDR games, by the way, I would love to hear your opinion or your feedback on what you guys use for these options, for the color space and for your RGB, things of that nature. But right now, let's focus on the color space. I would love to hear your feedback, guys. Thank you as always for all the great comments, and thank you, and I will talk to you guys soon.